Check, check. Test, test, 1, 2. Check, 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 check. Test, 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 1, 2. Check, check. Testing, testing, 1, 2. Check, check, check.
At this time, we'll let everyone please rise and face the flag as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem.
Good evening and welcome inside of Murner Gymnasium. We are back here on the Pfeiffer Falcon Sports Network and GoFalconsports.com for another edition of Pfeiffer Volleyball here in the village of Meisenheimer. And this is the second of two regular season meetings between Pfeiffer and Meredith. And the first one, the Falcons dropped three-setter and carried to the Angels earlier this year. The second meeting, as I mentioned, between these two teams, starting lineups have been introduced. For Meredith, it's Emily Skoglund. The liberos, Katie Keene, Alex Hafliger, Lauren Phillips, Hannah Blaylock, Haley Rieg, and Caroline Corey. And for Pfeiffer, Sam Smith on the outside, Bree Weber, Katie Ann Wilson's the setter, Leah Hilton, Lily Jaramillo, and Erin Arrington. Meredith will serve first, and they'll work right to left here in the opening set. Here's Wilson. Low set over the head of Sam Wilson as it shoots out of bounds. And the Angels on the board first. An ace for Lauren Phillips. That's been a problem for Pfeiffer's serve reception this year. Here's a quick jump set. Good swing from Haley Rieg, and she picks up the kill. So it's 2-0 here. Quick 2-0 start for the Angels. Again, making the trip. The Raleigh-Cary area. Smith on the outside, goes cross court. Here's a bump set from Blaylock. Good tip up the middle that time, and Rieg again picks up another kill. Two quick kills here in the first set. It's 3-0 Angels. Phillips again serves it middle back. First touch from Arrington. Quick set, and Weber off the top of the block picks up the kill. Well, Pfeiffer's on the board for the first time here in the first set. Kendall Lewis here with you on the Pfeiffer Falcon Sports Network and GoFalconsports.com. Meredith is 9-9 overall, but 7-1 in USA South play. Quick set to the middle. Big swing from Madison Keel. And Pfeiffer couldn't play it out of the net after the deflection along the front. Good job by the Meredith front line there to deny that one back on the Pfeiffer side. Is 4-1. And here's Haley Rieg. She's got two of the first three kills for the Angels. Arrington, 10-foot line, drives it across. Here's Corey. Good roll shot. It falls short of the 10 on the far side. And Meredith now on top 5-1. Decent little crowd here at Murner Gymnasium. There's some Meredith fans across the gym as well. They've made the trip. Here's a swing off the top of the tape. A good kill from Sam Smith. For Pfeiffer, Aaron Arrington and Bree Weber, they lead the team in kills. Meredith is Caroline Corey. Overpass. And this one's tipped out of play from Sam Smith. Again, those are ones that Pfeiffer would like to have back. They've struggled on serve reception this year. Pfeiffer match a couple weeks ago gave up 13 aces here at home. In fact, that was their last home match. There's Arrington off the top of the tape again, and Pfeiffer trims the deficit to 6-3. So here's a couple more substitutions. Emma Gray Beecham checks in for Pfeiffer, as well as Kaylee Freed. Beecham will serve. She's just a freshman from Laurinburg, North Carolina. Quick stoppage of play. Get you our officials. Our up ref is Wade Brentz. Down ref is Dennis Branch here for this one tonight. And a tip, this one falls short. So Pfeiffer down 6-4. Beecham will serve again from the middle behind the service line. Serves it back right. Quick set to the middle, good block. Falcons able to get a piece on it. Aramillo, quick set from Beecham over to Arrington. Here's a bump set, back row swing from Bree Weber, and this one's straight into the net. And it'll be 7-4. Still a pretty good volley from both teams that time. So back to serve for the Angels is Caroline Court. Cut shot, cross court from Kaylee Freed. Here's the drive. This one's over the back line. And the point will go to the Pfeiffer Falcons. So it's a Meredith substitution. Again, as Samantha Smith checks in. And you got a Samantha Smith on the Meredith side and a Sam Smith on the Pfeiffer side. Good set. Right back to Alex Haflinger, who uses the block to her advantage that time. It's 8-5. Angels have never trailed here in this one so far tonight. Overpass. This one's tipped back down. Whistles, and Beecham was in the net. So the point's going to go to the Angels here in set number one. It's 9-5. Mentioned that Meredith jumped out 3 straight points to start the first set. Beecham punches it just over the single block. Here's a cross-court swing. Jaramillo, good dig. The libero for Pfeiffer. Beecham again, bump set. Goes down the line, that time from Kaylee Freed. And whistles. Ball hits the floor. Another kill for the Meredith Angels. They've doubled the score now against Pfeiffer, 10-5. First touch from Weber. Beecham sets it up. Back row for Arrington. This one just got across the tape, but it's wide right. So the point will go to the Angels, and we got a timeout here from head coach Chris Kamura and the Pfeiffer Falcons. We'll be right back on GoFalconsports.com and the Pfeiffer Falcons Sports Network. You are listening to Pfeiffer Volleyball. We welcome you back inside of Murner Gymnasium where it's 11-5. We're in the opening set. Second meeting between Pfeiffer and Meredith. Pfeiffer's in the home whites with black numbers, gold letters stamped across the back. Meredith is in the road gray jerseys. They got the white letters and white numbers. And the Angels behind the service line. Arrington first touch. Beecham sets it up. Weber airmails the back corner. It was a low set from Beecham. One of the tougher outsides to get to those. And it sails too long. So 12-5 Angels. Here's Beecham. Bump set this time. Weber swings through the double block and picks up a kill. So much better on that attack. Pfeiffer, 16 swings, now 4 kills here in the opening set. Serve goes middle back from Lily Jaramillo. Good dig from Jaramillo on the back. Back set from Beecham. And too many hits for the Pfeiffer Falcons. So 13-6. Emily Skoglund will check back in. Sophomore from Asheboro, North Carolina. You got a couple Asheboro products here on the floor from both teams. And an ace from Emily Skoglund. Now that's her 8th ace on the season. Serves this one right back to Weber. Down the line, just too strong. A good first 2 touches from Pfeiffer. Head coach Chris Chimera said that's one of the places that Pfeiffer's got to improve upon because they've struggled on serve reception. As well as that first touch, passing's been a problem. And some miscommunication. It's now 16-6. Meredith on top of Pfeiffer. And Gabby June will check in for the Falcons. Skoglund to serve again. First touch from June. Beecham, bump set. Weber cuts it just across the tape. Meredith's able to cover. From the back row that time, it was Carson Jones. Angels will reset. Here comes Blaylock. Quick set to the middle. Whistles come in. It's a double hit. Well, the point will go to the Falcons. And Sam Smith, as well as Katie Ann Wilson, check back in for Pfeiffer. Well, Pfeiffer, they've hit in the negative majority of their matches this year. They did hit 242 against Averett. So the hitting percentage has been improved. Good roll shot. It drops in from behind the 10-foot line. And it's now 17-7 Meredith. Again, Meredith Angels 9-9, but they're 7-1 in USA South. They're one game out of first place in the USA South East Division. And here's a service error from Lauren Phillips. So a 9-point deficit for the Pfeiffer Falcons, and Weber's back to serve. Just a sophomore. Puts this one in play. Straight to the libero, Katie Keene. Roll shot to Jaramillo. Here's Arrington, cross court. Big swing that time. Good dig on the back. Set was tight against the net. It was blocked up front that time by Madison Keel. Pfeiffer resets. Arrington again. Down the line. And the Angels play it across. Wilson hustled it down. And the free ball sails out of play from Lily Jaramillo. Erin Currigan going to check in for the first time here tonight. She's from Asheboro, North Carolina as well. Mentioned Emily Skoglund. Well, those two not high school teammates. Currigan from Southwestern Randolph, Skoglund from Asheboro. That's a rivalry in Randolph County. Good block up front for Hafliger. And the Angels are 6 points away from taking the first set here inside of Murner Gymnasium. Liner straight to Kerrigan. Wilson sets it up. Arrington pounds it through the block. So we're at 19-9 now as Madison Keel serve again for the Falcons. Overpass. This one's a joust at the net. Point's going to go to Meredith. And net violation. That time against the Falcons. So here's Hannah Blaylock. She'll serve again. Senior from Roxborough, North Carolina. And this is the first home match here in a couple weeks for Pfeiffer. Sam Smith tips it. And this one's sent back down by Hafliger. We got another timeout for Chris Kimura. It's 21-9 here in the first set of action inside of Murner Gymnasium. We'll be right back on the Pfeiffer Falcons Sports Network and GoFalconsSports.com. Our score here inside of Murner Gymnasium. Kerrigan, Jaramillo, Arrington, Smith, Wilson, as well as Leah Hilton. Those are the 6 on the floor for the Falcons. Here's another ace. Third service ace for Meredith. 22-9. The serve right back to Jaramillo. Arrington drives it from behind the 10-foot line. Quick set to the middle that time. And a good kill from Alex Hafliger. And it's 23-9. So Blaylock again serves it back corner. Wilson cross on a free ball. This one's just short. Phillips able to run it down, but whistles come in against the Angels. Phillips, a back row player, ran in for the second touch there of Meredith, so 23-10. And an ace for Pfeiffer. Well, there's 2 straight points. Emma Gray Beecham with the ace that time for Pfeiffer. And that is her 10th ace on the season. She's now reached double digits in aces. I mentioned just a freshman. Good tip across the top of the net from the front, Kristen Level. And it is set point Meredith. Haley Reed has 5 kills on 5 swings. She's perfect here in the first set for Meredith. Deep serve, first touch from Jaramillo. It's a bump set from Beecham. Arrington drives it across court. Right side attack that time from Taylor Bryant. Pfeiffer keeps it up. Here's Arrington. Big swing up the middle. Good volley. It's the longest between these two teams. It comes on set point. Jaramillo across on a free ball. Level, first touch. They set it up to Bryan again. Quick overpass, good block. And Carson Jones ends the first set for Meredith that time. Good solo block. Pfeiffer was able to get a tip on it, but the first set comes to a close, 25-11. So we'll be right back with set number 2 here on the Pfeiffer Falcons Sports Network and GoFalconsSports.com. You were listening to Pfeiffer Volleyball on the Pfeiffer Falcons Sports Network. Welcome back inside of Murner Gymnasium as we get set to begin set number 2 between the Pfeiffer Falcons and the Meredith Angels. The first set came to a close. Meredith took it 25-11. Angels with 12 kills on 27 swings. There in the first set, they hit 370. Pfeiffer in the negative 147, just 5 kills on 34 swings. And we talked about it earlier that Pfeiffer, they've struggled with serve reception. Pass game's been tough for the Falcons this year. Here's the swing cross court. Weber, first touch. Wilson, a quick back set that time. Good cut shot from Kaylee Freed. And a good volley between these two going back to the end of the first set. Probably the longest volley of the match so far came on set point. Wilson sets it up to Kaylee Freed again. Drives it flat-footed from behind the 10. And a good kill for Hannah Blaylock. And that's the first point here of the second set. So our score 1-0. Haley Reed serves it back corner. Freed, roll shot, cross court. First touch from Caroline Corey. And a whistle comes in. Too many hits against Meredith, and we were tied at 1 apiece. So Weber will serve. Corey pounds it down. Good kill for Caroline Corey, just a sophomore from Greenville, North Carolina. 2-1 Meredith. Angels have never trailed this entire match. Led the entire first set. Here we go with Hannah Blaylock, senior setter from Roxborough. Liner straight to Weber. Good pass to Wilson. A great set. Right back to Weber. They dump it. Back row. Jaramillo was there to libero for Pfeiffer in the off-colored black, and then a hitting error against Aaron Arrington. It makes our score 3-1. Liner to the back again. Jaramillo, errant first touch. Wilson was trying to race it down, and it's another ace. That's 4 service aces from the Meredith Angels here in this one. Well, Liner straight to Weber again. Arrington runs forward. She'll push it across. And Meredith caught off guard there. A bump pass over the head of the setter, Katie King. She couldn't quite get to it. Point will go to the Falcons. A big swing up the middle. Hafliger had it blocked. Another good block for Arrington. Get some reactions from the crowd. And the free ball short of the tape. Our score 5-2. More substitutions for Meredith. Carson Jones back in for the Angels. Caroline Corey, good serve. Jaramillo had to stretch out for that one. Gets it across in 3. Meredith will go back to work again. Good swing from the middle that time. Alex Hafliger, 2 kills here in the second set. Two kills on 5 swings for Hafliger. And an ace again for Caroline Corey. Make it 5 service aces. That's Corey's first on the match. Jaramillo handles first touch. A big block on the right antenna. Kathy Delano and Taylor Bryan. And we got a substitution. Gabby June will be in for Bree Weber on the Pfeiffer side of things. Again, Meredith's in the gray jerseys. Pfeiffer's in the whites. Meredith working left to right here in the second set. Pfeiffer right to left. And a service error over the back line. Makes it 8-3. So Meredith's got 5 service aces. Just 2 serve errors here in the match. Again, we're approaching the midway point of the second set. Angels with a 1-set lead. Pfeiffer does have an ace of their own and no service errors, so that's been good. They've been good behind the line here tonight. Our down ref over at the scores table. And that is Dennis Branch. Here's Beecham. Emigre Beecham will serve again for Pfeiffer. Good serve up the middle. Free ball from Meredith. June, good first touch. Beecham back set. Smith unwinds and had it blocked. The point's going to go to Meredith anyhow. They say that Sam Smith touched the net. So it's 9-3 Meredith. Front line, pretty good size on the Avenging Angels when you look at Caroline Corey at 5'11". Pfeiffer more along the 5'9", 5'8", sized outsides. Here in this one, a significant height advantage for Meredith. And a double hit against the Falcons makes it 10-3. And Chris Chimera's going to burn a timeout here in the second set. So we're going to take a break as well. Meredith took the first set 25-11, and they lead 10-3 here in set number 2. We'll be right back on the Pfeiffer Falcons Sports Network and GoFalconsSports.com. You are listening to Pfeiffer Volleyball. (10-3) the score here inside of Murner Gymnasium. Again, this is one of 4 broadcasts on the Pfeiffer Falcons Sports Network here this week. We got men's soccer tomorrow night. Good roll shot for Sam Smith down the line. Picks up the kill. Fresh out of the timeout, Pfeiffer is able to score first. Men's soccer tomorrow night, and then 3 broadcasts on Saturday. This is actually one of 5 broadcasts here this week. Pfeiffer Volleyball back on again. So an ace, that's the second service ace for Pfeiffer. This time it comes from Aaron Arrington. 10-5 the score. Keene handles the first touch. Good set from Hannah Blaylock. And whistles Meredith's in the net. So 3 straight points out of a timeout. For the Falcons, and here's the service error. That's the first service error against Pfeiffer on the match. Aaron Currigan is in for Aaron Arrington on the Pfeiffer side. Abby Lee to serve. Currigan, first touch, Beecham sets it up to the middle. Big swing from Leah Hilton. Blocked back down again. And after an overpass, this one's tipped, but it's out of play by Carson Jones. So the point goes to Pfeiffer. And that makes it 11-7. So Hilton will serve from the right side for Pfeiffer. Puts it in play, it's an ace. Katie Keene, shade late getting there, and he fell just above the 10-foot line. Here we go again. Hilton, liner, same spot. Keene's there that time. Here's the drive from behind the 10-foot line. Currigan, good pass. Back set to Beecham to Smith. Pfeiffer, too many hits. Gives the point to Meredith. And the Falcons, they were down 10-3. The Chris Chimera timeout. We've had a lot change. Chris Chimera, named the head coach about a month ago after Paul Lawson left. And off the deflection, Pfeiffer picks up a kill. 12-9, Katie Ann Wilson's back in. She'll serve. Blaylock sets it up for Corey. Good off-speed shot. Falls in the hole. Well, Meredith hitting .262 on the match. Pfeiffer's improved their hitting percentage, still in the negative. And there's another service error for Meredith. Haley Reed serves it up the middle. Already 2 aces for Reed here on the match. Corey dumps it, back corner, and it lands in. Well, they pushed it. Nobody home for Pfeiffer. 15-9 Meredith. And Reed will serve again. And here's the serve. This one's too long over the back line. 15-10. And Aaron Arrington's going to check back in for Aaron Currigan. Blaylock, back set to Hafliger. And this one's off the deflection of Pfeiffer up against the scores table, so it'll be a Meredith point. More substitutions again as Kathy Delano checks in for Alex Hafliger. 16-10. Again, the Angels took the first set 25-11. Pfeiffer's 1-14. There's another race. That's 7 service aces for the Angels, and Pfeiffer's going to call another timeout. We'll be right back on the Pfeiffer Falcon Sports Network at GoFalconSports.com. It's 17-10 Meredith here in the second set. (17-10) the score here inside of Murner Gymnasium. Hannah Blaylock, senior setter, with an ace right before the timeout for the Angels. Again, they've controlled this second set for the most part. Again, Pfeiffer was down 10-3. The first Chris Chimera timeout here at set number 2. And they did rack off 3 straight points out of that timeout. Tightened it up at 10-6 and then traded a couple points. It was 12-8. It is now 18-10 off a hitting error against the Pfeiffer Falcons. Again, Pfeiffer, they've had 50 swings and just 8 kills. So hitting in the negative. Armillo. First touch went backwards. Pfeiffer's able to get it across on a free ball. Corey unwinds. She's the USA South hitter of the week for last week for the Meredith Angels. Line shot lands in from Kathy Delano. 19-10. I mentioned Caroline Corey, USA South Player of the Week last week. And whistles. Pfeiffer's in the net. We've seen a couple net violations against the Falcons here in this one. 20-10. Blaylock will serve again. Back corner. Wilson runs it down. And from behind the 10-foot line, Madison Keel sends it across. Meredith's able to answer, and it is 21-10. Going back to Caroline Corey. Had her 5th double-double against William Peace. She's the USA South Player of the Week. Playlock serves it in play again. Good dump play from Wilson. Angels were able to cover. There's Corey. Here's a set to Arrington. Off the top of the tape. Meredith got a piece of it, and the point will go to Pfeiffer. So Aaron Arrington with 5 kills of the 9 for Pfeiffer. Good swing from the middle. Hafliger is able to pound it down front corner. So Carson Jones will check back in for the Angels. Again, we'll have Pfeiffer men's soccer on tomorrow night. I hope that those of you that are tuned in will join us once again. That's Pfeiffer men's soccer, and then 3 broadcasts on Saturday, volleyball and a doubleheader soccer game. Good play from Pfeiffer that time. Pick up the kill with Sam Smith, and Emma Gray Beecham will check back in, along with Mara Beck. So 3 new Falcons are on the floor. Beecham will serve. Blaylock sets it up to the middle. Hafliger again from the middle. That's worked out. Angels are utilizing their middles here this one. We've seen Carson Jones. We've seen Alex Hafliger. And Meredith's just 2 points away from taking set number 2 here against the Pfeiffer Falcons. Good serve to Haramilla. Quick set. That time to Arrington. It was blocked. And then on an overpass, Haley Reed is there. So set point for the second time tonight for Meredith. And here's Katie Keene, senior setter from Spring Lake, North Carolina. She's the libero, though, for the Angels in the off-colored white. Good swing off the deflection. Carson Jones in set number 2. And the Angels take a 2-set lead. They took the first set 25-11. Set number 2 near identical at 25-12. And we'll be right back with more Pfeiffer volleyball after the intermission. And more for you here on the Pfeiffer Falcon Sports Network and Go Falcon Sports. Stay with us on the Pfeiffer Falcon Sports Network. Welcome back to Murner Gymnasium. We're at the intermission. Meredith has a 2-set lead. Won the first set 25-11, the second set 25-12. 6 kills for Alex Hafliger on 10 swings through the first 2 sets. She's hitting 600. And we mentioned some others. Haley Riggs, 7 kills on 8 swings. Leads the Angels in the kill department through the first 2 sets. 875 clip. Pfeiffer, on the other hand, Aaron Arrington with 5 kills for the Falcons. Madison Kill with 2, Bree Weber with 2, and Sam Smith with 1. Pfeiffer has 10 kills on 58 swings. They're hitting a negative 086, but after the first set, we're swinging negative 147, so they were able to improve that after the second set. But Meredith, again, they're hitting at a 377 clip. Total of 7 service aces here in this match, and 3 of the aces have come from Hannah Blaylock on the Meredith side. We mentioned this is one of 5 broadcasts on the Pfeiffer Falcon Sports Network and GoFalconSports.com here this week. You got Pfeiffer men's soccer at home tomorrow night against the Shaw Bears at Any Lefko Field. That's a 5 o'clock opening kick. We hope you'll tune in to that. And then Saturday, 10 a.m., Mary Baldwin against the Pfeiffer Falcons. They beat Mary Baldwin earlier this season. That's their only win. Comes to the Village. And then 2 soccer games, a doubleheader at 2 and 5. Pfeiffer men will play at 2 o'clock on Saturday. The women will be at 5 o'clock against Greensboro College. The Pfeiffer men will take on NC Wesleyan, another USA South opponent. Errant swing from Bree Weber. And it was off the side of her forearm, out of play, 1-0. Jaramillo, not the libero here for set number 3. Instead, Aaron Currigan, freshman, is in the off-color black. And a good tip that drops just above the 10-foot line. Well, here's the serve. Lauren Phillips plays it back corner. Quick set from Blaylock. Overpass. This one tipped back down, but a whistle comes in. It's against the Falcons. Point will go to Meredith anyhow. So a 3-0 start. This is exactly how Meredith started the first set. 3 straight points. Back set from Wilson. Weber hits it straight into the net. 4-0 start for Meredith. High floating serve. This one's in the middle of the floor. Jaramillo got a hand on it, but it was back over on an overpass. And then a slide play set up for Hannah Blaylock as she picks up the kill down the line. So 5-0, and Chris Chimera's going to call timeout. We'll take a break as well here on the Pfeiffer Falcons Sports Network and GoFalconSports.com. This is Pfeiffer Volleyball on the Pfeiffer Falcons Sports Network on YouTube. It's 5-0 here in Murner Gymnasium. This is the second meeting between Pfeiffer and Meredith on the season. The first meeting at Meredith. Angels won in straight sets, trying to do the same thing here in the Village. Good dump play that time from Blaylock. So Hannah Blaylock been big for Meredith. And there's another ace, make it 8 service aces for the Angels. 7-0 here in set number 3. Liner to the back, Jaramillo, errant first touch. Sam Smith couldn't get there. And it is 8-0. You got 9 aces. We talked about it earlier that serve reception has been a problem for the Pfeiffer Falcons. Weber, too long on the swing from the 10-foot line. And this one's over the back line. Substitution, Myasia Jones in for the first time for Pfeiffer. First touch from Currigan. And Smith couldn't play it inside the antenna. 10-0 is the score. Chris Kimura with the timeout here on the Pfeiffer Falcons Sports Network. We'll take another break. That's 5 straight points since the last timeout. We'll be right back on the Pfeiffer Falcons Sports Network and GoFalconsports.com. Once again, Pfeiffer Volleyball, one of 2 broadcasts here on the network this week. Lauren Phillips will be out to serve for Meredith. We're inside of Murner Gymnasium here on the Pfeiffer Falcons Sports Network and GoFalconsports.com. Low set to Smith. She plays it across on a free ball from the front. Here's a slide play set up for Kathy Delano. Had it denied. Good volley between these 2 teams. And Smith hits it into the net. It's 11-0 Meredith here in set number 3. Phillips a short serve. Currigan gets there. And Smith again, a hitting error. 12-0. Short serve, a near overpass. Instead it results in an ace. Went into the net, fell short. Pfeiffer couldn't play it across. 13-0. Set 3 score. Same spot. Weber, errant touch. Myasia Jones plays it outside of the antenna. Substitutions for Pfeiffer. Aaron Arrington's going to check in for Sam Smith. First touch from Arrington. Back set from Wilson. Weber goes up the middle. Big swing that time for Corey. And it's a 15-0 set 3 score. And an ace, a miscommunication between Jaramillo and Currigan. 16-0 Meredith. Phillips still back to serve. Again, she's serving in some tough spots here in set 3. Blaylock bump set to Phillips. Arrington unwinds. It's too long. 17-0. Phillips, liner to the back. It's an overpass, and Delano's there. And Phillips do it again, right side. Middle back to Kerrigan, good first touch. Here's Wilson. Arrington misses the back corner. Pfeiffer wanted a deflection, they're not gonna get it. 19 zip. And here's Hannah Caulfield. She'll check in. Phillips, line drive, Caulfield. Good touch. Wilson ran it down. Arrington cross court. Here's the swing from Corey through the block. And it is 20-0 here in set number 3. The Angels well on their way to sweeping Pfeiffer in straight sets 2 straight times this season. Caulfield gets to the 10-foot line. Arrington picks up the kill. First point of set 3 for the Pfeiffer Falcons. And they'll be back to serve for the first time here in set 3. Back set, slide play set up for Delano again of Meredith, 21-1. Kerrigan, first touch, Wilson to Arrington, and there's the second kill. She's got both kills for Pfeiffer here in set 3. Kerrigan with the serve, middle back. Corey off the top of the block. Wilson plays it across, it's an overpass, sent back down. 22-2. Make no mistake about it, the Pfeiffer students still in this one. Chanting over those 2 kills again. Lauren Phillips served 20 straight points. Arrington again. (22-3). And Beecham will check in for Aaron Arrington. Now the down ref, Dennis Branch, he's over checking this one out, the scores table. (22-3). First touch was wide. And a swing over the back corner that time from Kaylee Free. And Kristen Level checks in for Meredith. This is her first action. 2 points away, Meredith, from taking the match, straight sets. Corey to Beecham. First touch for Pfeiffer. Swing for the middle. This is Leah Hilton. And a double hit is called against the Falcons. So this is match point, 24-3 here in set number 3. All three points were kills by Aaron Arrington. Hilton dumps it over. Tip in the hole, and that ends the match. Alex Hafliger closes it out, and Meredith wins set number 3, 25-3, 20 straight points Lauren Phillips served it well there for the Angels to start the set, and they sweep Pfeiffer for the second straight time on the season. Pfeiffer's now 1-15. Meredith, as I mentioned, just one game out of first place in USA South, and 7 of their 9 wins coming in had been in USA South. Play the Angels with 68 kills on 34 swings, and they were led by Haley Reed and Caroline Corey with 7 apiece. Erin Arrington, all 3 kills in the third set for Pfeiffer. She ends with 8. And we'll be right back on the Pfeiffer Falcons Sports Network at GoFalconsSports.com tomorrow night, 5 o'clock opening kick, Pfeiffer men's soccer against the Shaw Bears. Kendall Lewis from Murner Gymnasium saying so long.